Are you serious? Oh, that's no. I've been in the house all day. I ain't do nothing illegal that I know of. Okay, let me turn this down a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna wait like 2 minutes for some people to come in if anybody's coming. If not, the video is gonna roll like, like how it should be rolling. What's up, Brian? You loyal as fuck. It's hot. Brian, come in my Instagram. As y'all know, we're doing three different streams: Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Eventually, these will only be limited to YouTube, and they will be. Oh shit! Thank you for that. I wasn't sure. I'm like, I need to have some background music, but I already don't talk that loud, anyways. So I was saying we got 3 streams going, and eventually they're only going to be on YouTube. Because there will be a final stream in bleep months, and it will be something that's worth, to get on YouTube to see. But one more minute, 60 seconds. Can y'all hang in there 60 more seconds? I mean, there's not even anybody in here, but, Brian actually gave me the shirt. I peeped it. I got that, like, it's like, where you go thrifting and you got like that X-ray vision where you see something with like the colors are something that you would be attracted to. For me, I seen like a tiger stripes and stuff. He had it on a shelf at his job, and I was like, yes, that was mine. All right, it just hit 8:03, and that is my limit. So let's get started. What we're talking about today is getting to know me, Zari, which I am the founder of Khat Slade Demand, and we are talking about, this is part 3 and 4 together, because last week I couldn't do my live due to upset child. So we are talking about what fashion was like to me as a child, and just what fashion means to me in general. So, just like we're still on the basic stuff. Next month and the next month after that, we're going to be talking about something more exciting, and then some more like, what was I going to say? Some more like in-depth stuff. This is still like surface level. Brian's so real. I might as well just turn the music off. Fuck it. Okay. So, yes. So fashion to me as a child compared to now was, so basically fashion has been important in my whole life. Like I said, that I have artists and teachers in my family. I have a couple fashion designer family members. One is Eris Michelle at I Am Exam. I work with her a lot doing shoots, and I'm going to talk about that more next month. I'm sorry, not shoots, but fashion shows. I styled for her after my childhood. And also my aunt, Allison. She goes by Allison John, and she does jewelry designing now and printmaking, and you can search her, look her up if you want to. What's up? Yes, so pretty much fashion has always been like extremely important to me because self-expression is so important. Like that's probably like one of my number one values in life is just basically making sure people get the idea of me before I say anything. Like my first impressions are important to me. And I'm not like the type of person to be like, oh, I just want to make sure they know that I'm serious. Like, no, I don't need you to know that about me. What I need you to know is that I love colors. I love doing daring things. Um, Basically, I don't want to be like everybody else. And that showed a lot when I was in school because I went to like uniform schools. If you are from, my city, I went to Monroe Middle School and I started high school at Eastmore, which are both uniform schools. And I don't know why my mom did this, but she purposely wanted me to go to those schools. And like the uniform part was like an added plus for her for some reason. So yeah, so I had to find ways like to stick out and still be myself with that. So I used to wear, what did I used to do? I would still be in dress code colors, but I would do like weird stuff. Like I used to wear like not like garter belt things. Like I played on sexiness a lot. Um, just because I don't know, I feel like as a young girl, that's something you play with because you feel like it's something that makes you look older or makes you look like you know what you're doing as far as like fashion. It makes you look more fashionable, but it's really not the same thing. Yeah, I wasn't in the office every day. Like that's extensive, but I would like sometimes I really wouldn't get caught because I was really quiet. Like I was just the chill person in school, but like I don't know. I guess I was like shy, but I was always like dressing like hella extra. Um, what else did I used to wear? I used to wear like crazy socks because we didn't have rules about our socks and bracelets, jewelry, stuff like that. Hair, accessories, headbands, like anything that I could get away with. I tried it definitely. Um, what other things? So fashion basically means, like I said, self-expression to me. Um, it's a way to just show who you are as a person. And it like I've never been anyone who has strictly followed trends. Like sometimes there'll be a trend I like and it's like, okay, that's like, that's cute as fuck. Like I want to get that item and then by the time I actually be thinking about getting it, it's like the trend is over and it's just like to me it also dies. So it's like I never wanted to be a part of fads or have my clothing be like a fad. Like if we're gonna be for real and have longevity, like let's do that and let's like make a real statement here. Um, I believe like fashion is experimenting and that you should try all types of shit. Like there's 365 days in a year. You're alive for like at least 80 years, at least 70. Like so, please do the thing and dress up, show out when you can. Like I do believe in dressing up to go to the grocery store. Like if you have the time and the patience to deal with picking out an outfit for the day and you're not going to see your friends and stuff, like F it. Just do it up. Um yeah, stunt or die. Hint hint. Um let's see what else I want to talk about. I would say my style compared to when I was younger and now, it's changed. Like I try to do more colorful stuff now. Where when I was younger, in middle school and high school, I would do a lot of like grungy things, like borderline goth. Like I wasn't like goth or emo, but um, yeah, I was definitely grunge. Whereas now, like I wear more brighter colors, and I don't really indulge in the grunge side too much. But I am actually going back to that because I don't know, life goes up and down, and I feel like I went through that phase of trying to be like too positive about shit, and now I'm like, you know what? I have a not a good and bad side, but I have a dark and a light side, and I want to show both. Like I just want to be real about it. But I think you can see that on my like through my clothing and through my uh like my brand appearance on my Instagram, how like everything's not like light and positive and cutesy. It's like real shit. Oh, what's up? I have a YouTube viewer. That's the first for the first few weeks. Um, so then I wanted to talk about. I think that's pretty much it about what I wanted to talk about fashion. Like, if you guys got any questions, let me know. Type it out. What's up? Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, well, I also like fashion because I'm just naturally talented at it. I used to like create clothes when I was younger, which I will get into more. Create clothes for my Barbie dolls, for myself, for my sisters, like any type of like extra outfit I had, I wanted to cut it up. Um, I think that I'm excited about fashion because it's like I don't even know, you guys. Like, mm, you ever have like you feel like when if you just start a sentence, you can automatically just have the end of the sentence, and it just didn't come. So let me see if I got anything else to say because I do got notes down here because I'm the type of person that really will like forget what I'm talking about, especially during like a presentation or announcement or something. So I just wanted to say like touch on what are things I was involved in as a child. Um, So like I said, I used to create my own clothes and all that stuff. Um, I used to read a lot of books. I guess that's not really like artsy, but I used to read a lot of books, and I think the creativity that I read really helped shine through. I used to read magazines, which I hope I can get back into when I get my own place. So we're like you get that place where you're stationed, and you can get like the subscription mail where you don't gotta hope it doesn't go to the wrong house when you move or whatever. Like, yeah, I can't wait to have that again. But I used to read magazines, style magazines, Teen Vogue, 17 were like my go-tos. Reader's Digest, I liked. Um, and I would get like style tips from the magazines, see like what brands people were wearing. That's really where I got all my fashion information, like to be honest. And my grandma, she would take us to art galleries and the museums. We would go to like ballets and shit. And um, I went to a couple like ballet met ballets, and they were really good. I can't think of what else I did as a kid that was really art related. Like I did ballet and tap dance, and I don't even like really care about that. Like I don't know what it really taught me in the long run. Um, hmm. I think that's pretty much it about that. Oh, I did photography. Duh. I did photography since I was 8. On my 8th birthday, I asked for a camera, and I was really excited about that. And I was taking pics all the time of everybody. And I remember having this camera, and still to this day, like it's kind of sad. Well, actually, I might be able to do it today, but almost up until this day, I still couldn't load film, even though I still shoot film. Like I have to get on YouTube and like, how do I put this in my camera? It takes me so long to shoot a roll of film nowadays. But my mom and parents and like older family, always used to roll my film for me, or load my film and take it back out. And I messed up a good amount of rolls of film by taking it out too early or popping the door open. Only some of y'all gonna know about that struggle. Um, hmm. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it. And, like I used to draw all the time, like random stuff. I used to make random stuff. Like I remember this one time, I wanted to have like I think I was making a city, and I had these little cotton ball. Okay, so this disclaimer: I was like a really bored child, and I wasn't allowed to leave the house, so I just had to come up with stuff to do when I was at home by myself, or like with my sisters. And like we're all Sagittarius, so we all did our own things like all the time. It wasn't really like like how people normally like see siblings where they always like kicking it together. Like no, we always did separate things. And this one time, I found these little cotton balls and um, water bottle lids and some yarn, and I created like this city of like zip lines, and I had made like a zip line. I made one going from like a piece of yarn. I tied it or taped it from a tall point in my room to like a shorter point, and then made a little like a little carrying case for the cotton ball people. Oh my god, I can't even believe I'm explaining this. But I made a carrying case for the cotton ball people so they could slide down each zip line. And then basically my whole room looked like fucking Spider-Man had been in there and sprayed it with, you know, like spray hella webs because like you couldn't even walk around in there. And I was just like watching everything just fall down. And it's just like, I don't know. Stuff like that is why I'm pursuing what I'm pursuing now, which is going deeper into my fashion and marketing with doing an event. But you'll hear more about that later. Everything's on a time schedule, and I don't want to release too much, or I won't have nothing to say later. Okay, so I'm about to wrap this video up before, you know, I'll tell another embarrassing story. And just want to leave you with a few notes. Like I said, we're streaming on three different sites: Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And when we get closer to the end of the series, we are only going to be on YouTube. So please subscribe, turn your notifications on so you know when I'm going live. I know y'all got YouTubes. Don't be lazy, because I know that's how I am with subscribes. But if you want to be on YouTube, the next time you get on, search Khat Slade the Man, KhatSladeDemand. That's the first time I ever spelled anything correctly out loud before. Okay. Yes, you can shop KSD on Depop and Threadless art shops. And all these links are in, like, if you click on a link from the site, you'll see it. And on YouTube, I'll put it in the description. Check out our recent Spring/Summer 2019 lookbook. Please leave any questions or comments, and I will respond back to them in the next series, which will be next week on Thursday at 8 p.m. And I just want everybody to be real. Remember, if it ain't weird, it ain't real. And I need like a signing off like thing to do, like a signature. Lean? No? I'll figure it out. Okay. See y'all later. Thank you for popping up. Peace. And watch me awkwardly end all three of these.